Hey you guys, welcome back to another video. This is another unboxing video. I've got one focus in this vlog, and it is getting my clothing storage, wardrobe, closet room, dresser situation figured out. Unpacking is going pretty well. The biggest thing is clothing storage. Matthew and I have decided that one of the rooms in the basement is going to be kind of a walk-in wardrobe for us. We've put a bunch of clothing racks in there because this house only has one closet, and it's this one, and it's already bursting at the seams full of my stuff. So we have two wardrobes and that closet room, and I also have this room, and we have a dresser. I'm also going to be going through my clothing again to pick out things to donate. I know I did that before I moved. I have an entire video that's a closet clean out. But because I was without those clothes for 4 months while they were shipping over here, I think my perspective on what to keep and what to donate has changed even more so now. Also, there's just the matter of space to think about. So this vlog is gonna be getting the clothing figured out. I'm gonna show you a bunch of rooms in the house. So we are in my closet room right now. This is the background of every video that I film. I unboxed my perfume into this tiny little corner shelf situation. I unboxed it on TikTok and on Instagram if you want to see that. This storage solution is not working for me whatsoever because even though I have my perfume collection when I moved, I've already filled up almost all of these shelves, and I love perfume. I know this collection is just gonna grow, so I need to move all of these, and I'm gonna move them to this shelf situation right here, which is right beside my desk. Most of my shoes are gonna go in the basement. Most of these shelves are gonna turn into perfume collection, and I just think I'll be able to see my perfumes better here. One of my complaints about this section as well is that the shelves are quite narrow, and so I've lined my perfumes up, and I know what I have, so it's not that hard to find things, but I just want to be able to see them a bit better. Then I have these shelves. I've been keeping all of my dresser stuff like t-shirts, underwear, swimsuits, bras, and basic stuff in these baskets on these shelves. I don't really love this. I don't love the way the baskets look. It was completely functional and it worked for a long time, like before my furniture got here, but I want to transfer all of that to the dresser downstairs. And then I will probably keep these shelves as bag storage because I think it looks nice. But again, I have a bunch more bags to store and I don't want to have to use those top shelves yet. I feel like I should get a little ladder for my room because how cute would that be if I need to get a book? Like as I continue living here and getting more books and stuff and expanding to these taller shelves, expanding outward, like how cute would it be if I had a little ladder that I could get books and like purses from the top shelf. Since I'm reorganizing my dresser stuff, like my underwear, my intimates, my bras, I'm gonna show you some of my favorite bras. I'm very into bras and I'm very particular. I did a perfect bra series on TikTok 2 years ago where I shared with you guys my pain points with bras and what I was looking for. And I bought so many bras. So many different bras looking for the perfect one. I like underwire because I have a fuller chest. I like the support. I usually don't like a cup that has padding or molding. I like the natural shape of my breast, and I feel like an unlined bra doesn't change the shape, it just has a little bit of lift. So I have tried bras from all of the major brands, and when I tell you that 99% of the time I'm wearing a Skims bra, I mean it, and I've been wearing Skims bras for years. I bought 2 during the perfect bra series, never gone back. So these are 2 new ones to me, and they're 2 of my recent favorites. One of the bras is right up my street. I think the second one is really going to surprise you because it's not typically something I'd go for. This is the Skims Fits Everybody unlined demi bra. This is everything I look for in a bra. Underwire, good amount of coverage, unlined, thick, supportive, stretchy, soft material, a band that fits like a glove because I like the majority of my support to come from the band. I like the scoop because you can wear a lower cut top. This is the epitome of an everyday bra for me. Whenever I wear a bra like this, you guys are always asking, what bra are you wearing with that shirt? Because it's just my boobs, but better. I love how thick this part is here too. This is the type of bra that I wear literally every day. Okay, this next one is out of my comfort zone, but I thought to myself, you know what? It's been literally years, over 2 years since I've worn a bra that has molding or padding of any kind. Let me just try one. This is the first push-up bra that I have worn since I was a literal teenager. No, because it looks like I got a boob job. I put this on for the first time and I was shocked. Like I said, this is not my typical bra. It is lifted, it is padded, they are big. I posted an Instagram where I was wearing this bra and you guys were saying stuff like, I'm no better than a man, what bra is that? Literally boosted my confidence so much. And again, this is like not something I would typically wear, but I was like, you know what? It's been years, let me just try it. Okay. I feel so sexy. I feel like my boobs look so good. Skims bras come in 62 sizes, 30A to 46H. I just think they're so comfortable and they look good under everything, especially this type of everyday bra for me. Plus I'm shocked at how good I feel in this one. I just absolutely love them. So if you want to check out the collection, Fits Everybody is definitely my favorite collection. You can go to skims.com/Mary. If you do check them out after you purchase, there's going to be a drop down menu that's like, how did you hear about us? So you can click YouTube and then just type my name to let them know I sent you. I really think you won't be disappointed. I don't know if you guys have seen this before. This is the one closet. It's pretty full. I also just might take the baskets full of dresser stuff and put them on these shelves and rearrange this whole thing. This is where I'm keeping PR, my American hair tools. I've got more bags up here, but it's just not really organized at all. There's also this creepy crawl space that doesn't close. Don't love that. So I kind of need to figure out what I want to keep up here versus what I want to put in the basement. I think it's probably easier to take the baskets full of dresser stuff and put them in here and just use these shelves. Oh, hello Fergie. Fergie cameo. Let's go down to the basement. I wish I had a wide angle lens so I could show you this room a little better. This is the room in the basement that our dryer is in. I said in a vlog at one point that this house didn't come with a dryer and you guys suggested getting a condenser dryer off of Amazon. So this dries clothes through dehumidifying almost. So there's a little water tank at the bottom that we have to empty out, but the bright side is you can plug it into any old outlet. This has been an absolute lifesaver for us. I highly recommend. I currently have clothes drying on this rack and I actually have clothes in the washer ready to put in there. But we have these clothing racks. Also the chairs for our outdoor table are stored down here now that it's getting really cold. But yes, I have these clothing racks that we can use. So almost all of Matt's clothes fit in his wardrobe upstairs. We are gonna be changing the house a lot. I have found an interior designer or interior decorator. I'm so excited. I think we're gonna start working on the house really soon, but we are gonna change things up. So we're gonna move the guest room. Okay, rewind. You guys saw me put the guest room together when Clara visited. Ever since Clara left, Matt and I have been in the guest room because it's a lot bigger and we set that room up for her. We were like, wait, this room is kind of nice. And we originally made the wood floor room with the natural light our primary, like main room, the room that we slept in. Because the wood floors, because we have a nice view out the window, but that room is small, it's narrow, and we think it would make a better office. So that room is gonna be an office, but Matt's wardrobe is gonna stay in it. Almost all of his clothes fit in that. We're moving permanently into the room that was the guest room, and then the guest space is going to come down here. But this room is closet space. Matt doesn't need a ton of space, so I can use most of it, thank God. I'm gonna hang things up here, obviously, and then use these racks to store shoes, and we'll see what other kind of shoe storage we need after that. What I need to figure out is what to put down here versus what to keep upstairs. I think it makes the most sense to put my cold weather stuff upstairs because Scotland is freezing and it's only gonna get colder, and then put my warmer weather things down here. Just feel like that'd be easier. So I feel like pants and cold weather stuff upstairs, jackets, hoodies, sweaters upstairs, and then dresses and warm weather stuff down here. I think that will be best. And then moving the shoes, moving the perfumes, moving my dresser stuff. We have so much to do. No, because this is insane. So the first thing I'm gonna do is pick out what I'm donating and what I'm keeping. I have friends coming over on Monday night to look through my donated pile or my get rid of pile, and I'll donate whatever is left. This is atrocious. So this is first order of business, I think. This room is gonna become the guest room and these desks and things are going upstairs. I bought a printer so I could print out my ballot, my absentee early voting ballot to vote for US president. So I need to do that as well. Okay, I know this is horrendous, but this is all the stuff I'm keeping. This pile in this corner is stuff I'm gonna donate / give away. This is all stuff I'm keeping. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if separating things from like winter clothes to summer clothes is gonna happen in this go around. I'm thinking right now, this is such a big job. I'm just gonna get everything hung up and then at another point I can, you know, put coats and things upstairs and dresses down here or whatever. But for the time being, I just think this all needs to get hung up, put away. I'm getting the ick for myself with how many clothes I have. And to think that I got rid of so many before moving as well. I am getting the ick for myself, like actually. Good afternoon, you guys. It's a different day. We're working in here today. We're doing the basket thing I told you about. We're doing the perfume thing I told you about. I'll show you the basement closet room at the end. So much progress. I think it actually looks pretty good considering I just have like Amazon clothing racks down there. Maybe it doesn't look amazing, but it's organized and everything's off the floor, so that's the important part. I don't have lip balm on. Anyway, so now we're working up here and I think this is gonna be way more fun. I have a bunch of bags full of stuff that I need to put away up here. This room is obviously where I film so much of my content. That's the purpose of this room, and so it's been a bit of a mess for like a month because I'm unpacking and getting this to a place where it's just beautiful and functional and aesthetic and organized. I'm really excited about it. I meant to start this so much earlier today. It's actually the afternoon. I don't know why I said good morning. It's the afternoon. It's 2:42. I meant to start on this first thing this morning and work the entire day on it, and then I kept getting pulled into a bunch of different stuff, and then I had meetings I forgot about, and I need to hurry because I leave for a trip tomorrow and I want to get this done, get it edited, get it uploaded tonight. I know that most of you guys are so understanding and so supportive over this, but I do just want to say, I know I haven't been as active on YouTube lately. I'm not going to sit here and for the 1000th time talk about my mental health because you've heard it, I've heard it. I do want to say I'm doing the best that I can and I'm giving 110% of my ability right now, and I'm aware of the fact that my ability is not as it is when I'm doing better. I can't even like express to you how hard I'm trying to keep my life like going and functioning on a day-to-day, and I cannot tell you guys how much I appreciate your support and your kind words. I've never had a depressive episode this long ever in my entire life, but you guys are always so nice and so supportive, and I feel confident that when the fog eventually clears and when things start to level out, I'm gonna be like better than I've ever been in my life before. We're just like plugging away until we get to that moment. I've made so many vlogs in the last 2 months especially that I have completely filmed and edited, and they're just sitting on my computer because I don't feel proud of them, because I watch them and I just see like this sadness in my face and this sadness in my eyes, and I feel like I'm not enthusiastic about anything I'm talking about. Like there's just no spark of life in me, and I feel like I can't upload that. But then the result of that is I'm not uploading as often, so I'm just like, I'm really trying, you guys. I am really trying, and I'm sorry. I genuinely feel so bad that I'm not able to give more right now, but I'm trying so hard. There's construction outside. Sorry for the noise. I just wanted to say that for my own sanity. Now, let's just go ahead and get started. Actually, before I get started, there's one more thing I wanted to say. I got the results back from my blood work. I can't remember what I've shared on YouTube versus what I've shared on TikTok and the podcast. I can never keep track of where I've said something. If you follow me on TikTok, then you know about this already, but I've just had a lot of health issues that I think are really contributing to this like funk that I'm in. Depression, crazy fatigue, steady weight gain even though my lifestyle hasn't changed. Just like insane amounts of fatigue and feeling just generally not well, feeling kind of sick. Got blood work done. At first I was like, maybe this is related to the fact that I had to change birth control when I moved over here, or the fact that I need more vitamin D now. I started taking vitamin D. People were like, you should get your thyroid checked. So I had my thyroid, liver, iron, and vitamin levels, I believe, checked. All of that actually came back normal, which is kind of disheartening. I'm like very grateful that those are all healthy. Of course, it leaves me now in a place where I don't know what's wrong and something is so wrong. So I'm gonna continue to speak to my doctor. I actually just got put on my husband's private health insurance policy, which is amazing. So maybe I take my test results and I go consult a private doctor. Maybe, I don't know, I'm gonna keep exploring like the birth control. I don't know, but that's the update with my health, because I know I've talked to you guys about it a bunch of times. Still just kind of working on it. I don't know how to describe how I feel about getting my test results back. I think I was just hoping that that would be the answer, and it wasn't the answer. But I'm also grateful that nothing is wrong with my iron, my liver, my thyroid. You know, I'm very grateful that those are healthy. I'm also like, okay, well, now what? Now what? So, okay, my battery's about to die. That's probably a sign to shut up. The perfume needs to happen as soon as possible because I keep filming perfume videos and then not putting them back because I know I'm changing my perfume storage. So this needs to go. Then yeah, I brought some of these bags up here from the basement of stuff that needs to be put away here. So I don't know what I want to do first. I kind of want to do perfume first because it's going to be more fun. Ooh. Fergus, gotta move out of the way, please. I'm not gonna toss these because he loves to chew on flip-flops, so those are going somewhere else. Oh, you don't need to investigate every shoe. I guess if you're a little curious puppy, maybe you do. I have about 4 hours left on my audiobook, and I'm hoping this doesn't take longer than that. Because I have so much more space now on the shelf, I think I'm gonna skip the... I love you so much. I think I'm not gonna put... Fergus, you are so in the way. He is like my shadow, you guys. We are so inseparable, and because I'm leaving on this trip tomorrow. Matt's actually in the US for a work trip right now. I'm going to the US tomorrow as well, but we're not crossing paths. We're gonna be on opposite coasts. So anyway, he is going to his dog sitter tonight, and he loves his dog sitter, and they have such a fun time together. And he's always like so happy to see the guy, and he's so happy when he comes home. So I have nothing to be worried about. And also his dog sitter used to be a veterinarian, so like there's nothing to worry about, and I know that, but it is so hard for me to leave him because he's honest. He is my baby, and it's so hard for me to leave him. So we cuddled, like we stayed in bed and cuddled for extra long today, and we've been snuggling extra today. I'm trying to film a video. Yeah, I'm trying to film a video. You see how this bottom shelf is really tall? You can move these shelves up and down according to where you put the brackets. This bottom one is really tall. I'm not going to move any brackets. I'm going to start putting the perfumes on the normal size shelves, and then I don't know what I'm going to put on the bottom shelf, but I'm going to reserve that for something that will make best use of the space. Okay, Fergus has been sat down with a bone. When I was organizing my perfumes the first time, I did it by brand, and then I kind of regretted that, and I thought maybe I should have done it by scent family. But now that I'm moving them to a space where I can see everything I have much more easily, I think I'm going to stick with organizing by brand. I feel like I'm not very good at arranging things aesthetically. Do you guys ever carry stuff in your sweater or your shirt like this and feel like you're just a country maid? No, just me. As someone who has OCD, because I feel like no matter how much I mess with it, the lines aren't straight and the groupings aren't equidistant from each other. Also, I really like Lush perfumes, but I do not like the bottle that this body spray comes in. It looks like kitchen spray. I think moving these was 100% the right call because look how full the shelves are already. I'm most definitely gonna fill that entire bookcase like at some point in my life. And they look so pretty, and the back of this bookcase is to the exterior wall, so they're never gonna get sunlight, they're never gonna be too hot, you know. I think this looks so good, much better than before because I can just see everything. Oh, it makes me so happy. Like this is sparking joy right now. This is my shelf of like misfits. Oh, it's kind of dusty. And then I've got like body sprays up top, except for the body sprays that go with corresponding brands down here. I'm really into this. I do have a ton of samples and travel size and minis. I think it could be cool to get a big, cool looking vintage bowl to put all of my samples and minis and travel sizes into, and then also put that on the big shelf, just so they're in one place and easily accessible. Hey, I was being so silly. The shelf that goes right here was literally just on the bottom, so I put it there. So the perfume collection, is this focusing? The perfume collection can expand downwards as well as upwards. I had to change because I was getting so hot. Audiobook is in, let's montage this bitch. excited about. I'll show you the finished product later. But I'm in the bedroom, which used to be the guest bedroom, but is now going to be Matt and I's bedroom, because we have this wardrobe here, and I'm gonna put miscellaneous pieces of clothing in here. And after this, that's pretty much it, which is so crazy. I think I'm also gonna order food because I'm really hungry. Might order a pizza for stamina. Okay, so here we have the little closet room. I've got lots of pants and skirts and bottoms on this rack, drying rack of course. This taller rack has a bunch of big coats. This has almost all of my dresses, and then this is a various assortment of other coats, cute little tops, and then I do have most of my sweatshirts and sweat sets on here. Massive improvement in this room. That dresser is now full. That blue bag is full of Christmas bedding that I don't know where I'm gonna put yet. And then these are 2 rugs, like a ruggable that was in my previous house. The dresser is full. I doubt that that tree and this mirror will actually stay here, but you know, while we're still figuring out where to put everything, at least there's so much floor space now. I'm very proud because this has taken forever. And it has not been made easier by this crazy, crazy little ankle biter. Talking about you. Okay, let's talk this room. The shoe and bag storage is full to the brim. I'm not sure what I'm gonna put in those shelves that the perfume was formerly in, but this is definitely packed. I feel like it looks so good. The perfume storage looks so much better as well. Here's what the shelves in here look like. These top shelves are just stuffed full of bags. And then I've got 3 baskets per shelf with more dresser stuff and more bags. The sun is going down, that's why the lighting is weird. But I am just so happy. I couldn't be happier with how those areas look. They're really, really functional. And I'm just so proud of myself for getting that done because I've been procrastinating it for a hot minute. And that just feels like such a relief. I also feel very like encouraged and inspired when it comes to unpacking everything. It's kind of a shame that I'm leaving tomorrow to go on a trip because I'm like in the zone. I'm definitely in the mood right now, but I'm feeling very pleased. Hello, hello. It is several hours later. I got back recently from dropping Fergie off with the pet sitter and I'm emotional. I ordered that pizza I told you about, and I thought I would catch up with you before I finish this vlog. A little Papa John's Hawaiian pizza, and I have tomato and herb dip, the garlic dip. Oh, they sent me a lot of dips. Yum. And then I have hot honey and Frank's Red Hot. Texas Pete is the superior pizza hot sauce, but in the absence of Texas Pete, I've got Frank's Red Hot. I was editing this vlog right before this came and the doorbell rang. And it was so weird because there wasn't a dog here barking his head off because the doorbell was ringing, and it made me really sad. Even though every time the doorbell rings when he is here and he barks his head off, I feel like a little bit annoyed because he's so loud. But then when he's not here and the doorbell rings, I miss him. Papa John's does taste different here. That is really hitting the spot though. I can't remember if I've ever spent a night alone in this house before. I don't think I have. It feels really weird. Like Matt's been gone a few times, but like Matt and Fergus gone, I don't like it. That's why I pulled the camera out. It feels too big and too empty and too quiet. Anyway, I just wanted to thank you guys for watching this video. I want to thank you for always being there for me, always supporting me. I truly cherish and treasure every single positive, kind thing you guys tell me. I find myself really missing prologues right now because that was my weekly way of really chatting with you guys. But I'm so excited for Prologue Season 2. I have the cover art photo shoot booked for this weekend, and I'm starting to record episodes for it starting next week. I think it's gonna be so good. Wow, okay, my camera died. Rude. What I was saying when it died is that I'm really excited to start working with the interior decorator. I think she's sending me like a briefing deck. Hopefully that just helps the house feel so much more put together and helps us feel more settled. I hope it's also good content, of course. And then once as the house is coming together, I can't wait to start decorating for the holidays. When do you guys start decorating for Christmas? I remember during COVID, my roommate at the time and myself, we decorated on like November 9th or something, because obviously 2020 was such a depressing year that as soon as November started, we were like, yeah, we just need this. Like, we really need this. Usually, I don't go full out Christmas until after Thanksgiving, but there's no Thanksgiving here. And then also I don't feel like 4 weeks is enough time to really get enough Christmas. So I like to do like half Christmas, half Thanksgiving in November, and then really go hard for Christmas in December or after Thanksgiving. But I don't like to totally hold off on Christmas until after Thanksgiving because then I just feel like you don't get enough time with Christmas. and also I won't be having a Thanksgiving. I've thought about doing a Friendsgiving, but November is actually a really, really crazy month, and pretty much all of the weekend days are booked out already, so I don't know if that's in the cards. But yeah, if I'm not doing Thanksgiving this year, can I start decorating for Christmas like in a week and a half? I don't know. Let me know when you guys start decorating. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I am going to eat this pizza. I just remembered I have like coffee ice cream in the freezer as well. I'm going to finish editing this vlog. I'm going to keep watching Nobody Wants This on Netflix, which is the show I've been watching while Matt's been gone. And yeah, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I will talk to you so soon. Bye!